Palga lahai, Yitati palga lahai. How does this work? He says, since he did it in one shot, when they come and take, does he have to give 2.5 to each? Because he has 5 coins, and each one has an equal amount, but he can pay each one half, and he'll be yaitzu with 2.5 to each. Or maybe kula chazi lahai, or maybe he has to give 5 to each, and if he pays 2.5 to each, it's not yaitzu, because each one has the full obligation. Says Teku. Doesn't resolve this.
All this according to the Chachamim, not according to the because the mayor says you only give one.
Yeah, all this has to be according to the Chachamim. Yeah, very good. Very good. Now we say, Erachin doesn't have less than 1 coin and not more than 50. Hasulamali, why does the Mishnah need to repeat that? The Mishnah started off, sort of like sandwiched it in. You look at the Mishnah, you look at the end of the Mishnah, probably both. Both of them are adjusted. Why does it repeat it? So the Gemara says, Hakamash Milan is coming to tell us, less than a coin you don't have. But more than a coin you do have. More than 50 you don't have. But less than 50 you do have. See, when it gets repeated, the emphasis is on what's in between the 1 and the 50. When it was said the first time, the emphasis is on 1 and 50. That was Rabbi's opinion. Either pay 1 or 50.
So this is Stam Mishnah. Usually it's Rabbi. Here it says Rabbanan.
Yeah, very good. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very good. Okay. Ein Pesach b'toya pachs mishiva b'liyeser al yitzayin. Really, we should do a Rashi here, because Rashi gives us an introduction. I'll let me speak it out so we'll be able to get through this. A woman would naturally, she can conceive and become pregnant once a month. If she doesn't, so she'll bleed, and that bleeding is called nida. The way nida works, I'm just, because there's a whole complication, so I put different colors here. So, and then you'll see what's going on. So I'm just making this 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a game, right? 5. Yeah. What are the rules here? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So let's go like this.
Too close to the camera.
You want to move the camera back, in case someone.
Shut it down with that. We lost your shaitel on your head at this end.
The extensions. Okay. So, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Normally, there's 7 days of Nida and 11 days of Ziva. So whether she sees for 1 day, she's tummy for 7 days. Or whether she sees for 6 days, she's tummy for 7 days. Whether she sees for all 7, she's only tummy for 7 days. That's it. That's how it works. When it comes to Ziva, if she sees for 1 day, she's only tummy for that day. If she sees for 2 days, she's only tummy for 2 days. If she sees for 3 days, she's then tummy for another 7 days. That's called Zayin Kiyim. Those days need to be clean. Now, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would leave, let's put that in the middle. She didn't see blood during that time. What's the difference between Nida and Ziva? Nida is the time when she's supposed to see. Ziva is abnormal. She sees in between the middle of the month, which is not supposed to be there. So there's 11 possible days. It goes immediately from Nida into Ziva. In order to get back from Ziva into Nida, you need 7 clean days. So if she would see, let's say, all 11 days here, she won't become a Nida again until she waits another 7 clean days over here. Nidas won't start. You need 7 clean days to get back. Okay. So now, what we're going to have here, set this up like this. Let's do this to make this. So it's going to be, let's gets very interesting here. So we'll just put that card in the middle so we see the Nida and Ziva. Now we're going to use this just to show us what the possible mistake is. If a woman sees blood and she doesn't know where she's holding, so we have to give it every possible position. She sees blood one day, right here. So and she doesn't know what it is. So we say, well, maybe she's here, and she's tummy for 7 days. Maybe she's maybe this is the first day of Nida. She's tummy for 7 days, and maybe this is the last day of Ziva, and she's only tummy for 1 day, and then the second day she sees she's tummy for 7 days. So how can I get back onto a calendar by seeing 1 day? So it goes like this: Ein Pesach b'toya. You can never start the mistake. The mistake can never. A woman that's making a mistake, she's lost her calculation. She can't get back on track. Pachas mishiva, less than 7 days. V'layasir al yadayin, and not more than 17. Why 17? So let's see. Tana Rabbanan. Let's see how it works. The Bais is going to explain. Toya she'amra yoim echad tami reisi. A woman that doesn't know her calendar, she says that I saw for 1 day. Pischa shiva aser. She can't get back until she waits 17 clean days. Because let's say this day here is the first day of her Nida. Okay, she sees right here. She's 1 day. It's the first day of her Nida. When can her Nida start again? So I have 7 days here, plus 11 is 18 days. So what I'm saying is, this day let's not count, because this is the day she saw. So really, I have 17 days now, that in 17 days, if she sees again, then she's back. Worst case scenario is that this was the beginning of her Nida. So in 17 days from this, not counting this, she's back on Nida again. Okay?
Why are you working on like an 18-day cycle instead of 20?
Instead of 20, right? It's a big problem. It's a big problem. Let's leave it alone.
Okay.
But if 7-Eleven would know what the tumah that in the Gemara tumah is associated with 7-Eleven, they wouldn't name their store that.
I never thought about that. Interesting.
Okay. Why they probably did it for? Is it for the
7 days?
7 days of the week?
Hours, they were open.
Oh yeah.
What is it, 7 days?
They used to close 7 days a week for 11 hours.
I thought it's more than that. I think it's because it's 7 days a week for 11 months of the year, because in December they don't have a full 7 days of the week or something.
Okay, let me Google.
Okay. Shnei yamim tamei reisi pischa shivasar. You see, here's what's happening is like this. When she sees for 2 days, I'm going to move this whole thing over. This could be, her first day could be the last one over there. The second day she sees is the first one here, so I need another 17 days. Clear? Yeah? In other words, I'm dividing the 2 days that she sees into 2 different types of blood. One is Ziva and one is Nida. So I have from this is the one she sees on both of these, but this one really belongs over there on the last month. Follow? Next one. Shleish yam tamarisi, pischa shiva aser. Exactly the same story. I have to move all of this back. She sees for 3 days. Worst case scenario is 2 of the days were from the 11 days. And this one here is the first day of Nida. I'm lining it up here. So that's the first day. You see how I'm doing it? These are the days that... Let's take those away. She sees for 3 days. Okay? But it could be that 2 of them... This is the one that's starting the Nida time. This is my calendar. Okay, this is what she actually saw. Okay? So 2 of them belong with this, and this is the first one of her nida. So another 17 days, and she's good. Arba yamim tami reisi. If she says I saw for 4 days, pischa shisha aser. Now here we have a problem, because if I put these back, then I have 3 days here as ziva. These days belong in the ziva part. Then I need 7 clean days to get started. So after 7 clean days, then automatically it would be nida. So I would really only need 8 days. I would need 7, but then I would need. I would need 7 clean days after this. I would need 8. I would need 8 days after this. So therefore, that would be just 8. So what's my worst case scenario? My worst case scenario is that these 2 days are part of the nida. So I'm down to 16 clean days, because I've already used up 2 days of nida. You follow why I lost a day? It used to be 17 days. Now I only need 16 days. Because my worst... Okay. What we were doing is we were saying our worst case scenario is that the last day that she saw is the beginning of nida. Okay, the problem is that here she sees for 4 days. It could be that the first day she saw is nida. Then how many days would she need? 1, 2, 3 plus 11 would be 14 days, and that's fine. But the worst case scenario is that her last day was the nida, and now she needs 17 days. You follow? Because she's only at the beginning of the nida. But the truth is that that's impossible, because this can't be the first day of nida. Because if she saw 3 days, then she's a zava, and she needs 7 clean days to get pure. So if that's the case, then she's a zava for this. Then this first blood was really ziva. It's not nida, and then she would only need 7 days to get clean, and that would be it. So that's not the worst case scenario. So the worst case scenario is what we're looking for is that these 2 days are nida. But if these 2 days are nida, then she only needs 16 days, because she's already used up 2 days of her nida.
And there's no concept of her going to a chacham who looks at it and says, this is this, or this is that?
No, because the blood is the same. Yeah, the blood is the same. It's machlekes Rabbi and Levi if it comes from a different place. Then okay, once this is clear, then the rest becomes obvious. Is it clear why, if once we pass the number 3, we're only using, then we start entering into the nida days to get our worst case scenario. And the reason is because once there's 3 days that aren't nida, then she needs 7 clean days. And then therefore there's no nida there. And then her number goes down to 7. That's a leniency. So therefore, we're looking for this most strict opinion, most strict possibility, and that would be that there's only 2 here. And then, so the number goes down to 16. Chamisha yamim tamei reisi. If she says, I saw 5 days, so we're only leaving 2 here, because or else this would not be nida, this would be ziva, and then that wouldn't be the strictest. The strictest is when this is nida. So now I have entered 3 days of nida. So, pischa chamisha, so now she only has 15 days left that she needs to wait, because she's 3 days into her nida already. Shishiyam tamirisi, pischa arba'asar. She sees for 6 days, now she only needs to wait 14 days. Shiva yamim tamirisi, she saw for 7 days. So that means there's 5 in nida, and 2 that were from the old ziva. So now she only needs shleisha aser, 13 days, which is the 11 and the 2 that's remaining of the Shiva yam tamirisi. Let's see, she sees for 7. No, that's shleisha aser. Shmaini yam tamirisi pischa shnei maser, 8 days. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now she only needs 12 more days, which is 1 and 11. 1 nida and then the 11 of the ziva. Tisha yamim tamirisi, she sees for 9. 2 plus 7. So then she only needs tamir pischar achad asar. Asar yamim, if she sees for 11 for 10 days. 2 plus 8. So then she's down to Pischa Asara. She only has 10 days left because she's already entered into the days of Ziva one day. So she only has 10 days left to wait. 10 clean days and then she's good. Achad Asar, if she sees for 11 days, then she's only Pischa Tisha. She only has 9 days left. Those 9 is what she needs to wait. Shnei Masar, if she sees for 12 days, Pischa Shmaina. Shleisha Asar, Pischa Shiva. She sees 13, so there's 13 possibilities here, and then she's down to 7. Oh, you have the chart over there. Okay, excellent. I did it over here. Same story. Same story. What are the 7? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. She waits those 7 days. By the way, this was the hardest Gemara here, so we passed it. She'ein Pesach b'toya pachas mishiva v'leyasel shivasar. Because there's no less than 7 and there's no more than 17. Amalei Rabbi. Let me just finish to the 2 dots. Amalei Ravada Barava l'Rava. Lamali kuli hai. What's the problem? Ravada Barava asks Rava, what's the problem over here? She never needs to wait 17 clean days. The worst case scenario is she needs 7 clean days because she's a Zava and she can be with her husband. She can be tar much earlier than that. Timni Shiva v'Tishtris. Count 7 days and she's clean. No. I'm talking about getting her back on the calendar. I'm not talking about her permissibility to the husband. I can leave it here. It's fine. It's a good spot. We can continue.
Okay. Thank you very much for the visual demonstration. Thank you very much for Hershel Basher.